Hello and welcome to the Full Stack AWS Application Development video course. My name is David McDaniel, and this course will get you up and running with AWS application development. I have over 30 years of professional software development experience in many industries and using many different technologies. I've been using computers since 1979 with the Radio Shack TRS-80 personal computer. In high school, I wrote my first operating system for that computer. I've been using the Java language since before its 1.0 version. I was a very early adopter of AWS and cloud technology in general, and specifically serverless Java technology. I founded and run the Denver AWS users group as well. In my view, using AWS and serverless technologies are the wave of the future and the most cost-efficient and effective way to develop new applications. You can find me on LinkedIn or at serverlessjava on Twitter or on my blog site at davidmcdaniel.me. In this course overview video, we will cover what this course is about, the topics we're going to cover, and what you'll learn in each section. We'll start with the basics and then move through creating a simple application and then move to more advanced complex topics. In the introduction section, we'll look at learning what AWS is and is not, how to create an account in AWS, and what an SDK is and why you need it. We'll learn what an IDE is and download the Eclipse IDE. We'll also set up the Eclipse IDE and install the AWS Toolkit for Eclipse. In the next section, we will build a single-page web app. You'll be able to create the storage for your app and upload the app to AWS S3, configure S3 to act like a web server, and browse to your new app. We'll also discuss CloudFront for global distribution of your web content. We'll implement CloudFront in a later section. In Section 3, we will create a new receipt application with a backend to process receipts. You'll be able to create, deploy, and execute AWS Lambdas in no time. We'll set up a new S3 bucket and website configuration and set up AWS API Gateway and AWS Lambdas to handle the business logic of your app. In Section 4, we'll add the capability to store and retrieve the receipt data in AWS DynamoDB, a NoSQL database. We'll also discuss the option of using SQL database within Amazon RDS service. In the 5th section, we will add the capability to have multiple users and have them each only see their own receipts. We'll use another serverless component that makes it easy to create and manage users within your application. In Section 6, we will deploy your app to multiple regions within AWS, making it available to people all over the world. This will make your application quicker to respond to requests and spread out the application to multiple states, countries, or continents. Section 7, we will add DNS routing and load balancing using AWS Route 53. You can control how requests are routed to any or all the regions you deploy your applications. In the 8th section, we will discuss and add defenses for the most common attacks on Internet applications. This includes DDoS, SQL injection, and cross-site scripting. What you should already know. You should already know an IDE, preferably Eclipse, but whatever works for you is fine, Java 8 or above, and JavaScript in modern browsers. You should also be ready to learn a lot in these videos. The goals of this video course are several. First, to get you familiar with what AWS offers and how to learn about and use their services. We'll build 2 cloud applications using AWS. We'll gain confidence in building, deploying, running, and monitoring your applications. We'll understand how to use the AWS SDK to interact with services and build solutions to business problems. We'll learn how to use data stores such as Amazon S3, Amazon DynamoDB, and Amazon RDS. We'll understand how to integrate applications and data. We will use real-life examples that you should be able to reuse over and over again. Now on to the first section. The tools we'll use include Java 1.8 or newer, a Java IDE, preferably Eclipse. That's what I'll use in the videos, and you can use whichever you feel most comfortable with. We'll also need a terminal window with a Linux-like interface like Bash, and finally a modern web browser like Chrome or Firefox. We'll first build a simple single-page application, a calculator. Then we'll start with a receipt tracker application that we will use AWS to store images. Lastly, we'll extend that application a few times with Lambdas storing to DynamoDB and Cognito for user management. What is success? Success is not just copy and pasting or skipping the exercises and thinking you succeeded. You need to try and fail and try and succeed and try some more to really succeed. To me, success is not doing what I've done here, but using the knowledge you learn here to build something even better.